Welcome to the Application Delivery How-To series. My name is Saili. Today we are going to cover the topic of how to configure client certificate mutual authentication using AVI. So before we head on to the configuration, let's understand the concept. What is mutual authentication? So it is a process to validate SSL certificates presented by the client against a trusted CA or CRL. So the CA is used to check that the client cert was indeed signed by the CA, and a CRL or a client revocation list is used to determine if the client cert provided is no longer valid. So one of the use cases is bank ATM machines, where the ATM machine is the client. Now for this ATM machine or the client to access HTTPS virtual service, it will first present with its certificate. Now if this certificate is valid and matched against a CRL, if it's no longer on the revocation list, perfect, you'll have access to the virtual service. So from a configuration standpoint, what we need from the AVI side is an HTTP profile and an associated public key infrastructure or a PKI profile. So with that, let's move on to the demo. So I've logged into my AVI controller here and have a virtual service already created. So let's go ahead and create a PKI profile. For that, let's go to Templates, Security, PKI profile, create, and let's give it a unique name. I'm going to enable CRL, and I've already downloaded CA and CRL onto my local workstation. So I'm going to go ahead and import that. Import my CA. I'm going to upload it and hit save. Same process with the CRL. Go ahead and import CRL. Upload and hit save. So with that, our PKI profile is ready. So let's go ahead and create HTTP profile. So for that, go to Profiles, Application, HTTP, and again, give it a unique name. Okay, go to Security. And under Security, under Client Certificate, you can see there are three options: None, Request, and Required. So for none, no client certificate verification is done, even if the certificate is presented. And for request, if the certificate is requested and the certificate cannot be verified or revoked, then a 400 error is returned. For require, the system requires client to present a trusted certificate before granting access to the application. So for this demo, I'm going to hit require, and then I'm going to associate my PKI profile, which we created earlier. So PKI profile. And additionally, AVI can be configured to insert client certificates or parts of it into customer specified headers. And this can be done by providing, you can see here the option, a header name and header values. And for multiple headers, you can just hit this plus icon. I'm not going to do it now. Now we're just going to hit save. And with that, our application profile is ready. So now we are going to attach this application profile to the virtual service. So let's go back to Applications, Virtual Service, Edit. And under dropdown for application profile, we are going to select the profile that we just created and hit save. So with that, our setup is ready. I'm going to go ahead and bring my terminal and we can test it. So perfect. So first, I'm going to access my virtual service without providing any search. So let's see what we get. All right, so you can see here we get a 400 and we don't see the details of the web page. You can also see HTTP 400 bad request. Now let's try to access with the cert. Okay. All right, so you can see the connection is successful, and we have contents from the web page, and we can also see we get a 200 OK. So let's go back to our RV UI and see what we see in the logs. All right, let me refresh. Okay, so for our 400, you can see the client error. So the error is the client sent no required SSL certificate and the SSL certificate validation failed. So with that, our mutual authentication setup is ready. Thank you for watching. Please check out other exciting videos in our application delivery how-to series. Thank you.